Bismillah. Um, I always knew, it was a higher power, and I was, caught up on, caught up in the streets, and wanted the, nice clothes, girls, and thinking that's what, like, the only thing that was out there. And I had my family, my aunts and everybody. They used to tell me, that there's a God, and I was always attracted to that. Like, I used to like to hear things, so I sit there and I listen. But I never like took advantage of it. Never sat down, read the books. Never, they put books in front of me. I never read them. And when I was little, I prayed. And it's just it's like I always knew it was there. And my brother, he went away to jail, and then he came home. Then he left. I was living in Patterson, and he left to Connecticut to change his life around, and he became Muslim. Yeah, and after he came home, he came out of prison.
This brother?
Yeah.
Oh, his brother's here. The one that
No.
If you go sit next to him, so he became Muslim.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess before and after.
So I seen him in the jalabia and the kufi, and like it was like he was so humble, and he used to tell me things, and like I was stuck to him, just listening, and I didn't know how to accept it at that time, cause like I didn't think it was for me.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد صل على سيدنا محمد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد تكبير تكبير تكبير
الله أكبر.
ولله الحمد الله يبارك فيك
So what made you
So he was telling me things, and now listen, I was stuck, and then it all made sense, everything.
something must have stuck out.
Just the way he carried himself, and what he told me, like, and then how the prophet was, Prophet Sallallahu, peace be on him, and like it's like the way of life was. That's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted. I didn't want the other way of life. I didn't, I don't want that. And then I so happened I went to jail. I just came home, and when I get my bed, I had the Quran was sitting on my bed. And before I went to jail, me and my friend, we wanted to, you know, we was trying to leave this. We was trying to run away from all our problems and just try to start over. And we was gonna go to Florida. And it's like we was running. And then we didn't do that. So I went to jail. Quran was sitting on my bed. I was reading it. And it just stuck. Like, I seen a sign. I took that as a sign. Like, you know, I was looking for it. Don't reject it. You know, it was there. So I sat one night and I prayed. I just had the book, and I prayed to Allah, and I said, you know, if this the right religion, I wanna be a part of it. And the next day, I go to breakfast in the morning, and I seen this brother praying, and so I waited for like 2 hours. I seen him after I seen him praying. And I went up to him and I asked him. I said, "Did you take your shahada?" And he said, "Yeah." And I asked him, "Do he pray 5 times a day?" He was saying, if he can, he'd try. And that's all I said to him. And then I went back to my bunk and I kept reading. And like an hour later, he came to me with the imam that was in the jail. And he came up to me. He said, "You wanna sign up for Juma service?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I signed up. Then I started going to Juma, and then he gave me the imam gave me the book on the Salah, how to pray. And I just, you know, did the best I can. And now, you know, like Allah just been answering all my prayers. And like I asked him to show me signs, and he's showing me signs. And you know, it's beautiful. It's like